Okay, yes. Today I'm going to tell you about how I did at Orlando Regionals. So I was going into Orlando Regionals not knowing what deck I was going to play. I was thinking between Ancient Box or Snorlax. And me and my friend have been testing a lot with Snorlax, and two of my friends were locked in on Snorlax. So I eventually decided, sure, let's go with Snorlax. Round one, I hit Roaring Moon Box. And I was able to get the Greninja locked up and active round one, so I was able to win that. In second game, he just started Greninja, so he just scooped it up and said, yeah, you gotta win. Round two was against Lugia. Lugia is one of the harder matchups, but it's fine because I played 2 Temple of Sinnoh and 2 Giacomo. So my strategy was trying to lock up his Lumineon or Archeops, and if he's attacking with Archeops, and I can penny up Snorlax, being able to heal Snorlax. And he put 2 Lumineon in play, so I was able to lock those up in play. But I realized he didn't decide to scoop. So I, instead of trying to mill him to lose, I Iono'd him twice, making it so he, for some reason, didn't scoop, and it ended with 12 minutes left on the timer. So then, going into round 2, I basically just had the win. Then round 3, I hit Lost Box. Lost Box is a hard matchup because they play a bunch of switching cards like Switch Cart and Switch. So round 1, I was able to Eerie and Misfortune Sisters away a bunch of those Switch cards, and I was able to win it. But then the second and third game, I just couldn't really get anything. I kind of got a bad setup, so then I lost that. And the whole reason I was playing Snorlax this regional was because of Charizard. And because Tord won EUIC with Charizard the week before. So I was like, okay, Charizard, a good matchup. Best player won, so I'll play Charizard. So my first Charizard I hit in the tournament, he wasn't playing the Tord version, meaning that he didn't have Turos. So it was a pretty easy matchup. I was able to win that. Then I hit another Lost Box. And this Lost Box was the same version, but I was able to win round 1, and then round 2, he started Iron Hands, passed. I Chi-Yu'd 20 times that game. So Chi-Yu's first attack lets you mill the top 2 cards of your opponent's deck. So I was able to do that multiple times, and I just couldn't do anything. So then, going into the next round, I hit Qianpao. Qianpao, I wasn't quite sure on that matchup, but I just went into it hoping to lock up a Barrels and Manaphy's, but he was playing Jet Energy with Kyogre, meaning that he could Jet Energy on a Kyogre, bringing it to active, making it so Snorlax isn't locking up the active, and then Kyogre can bring the Jet Energy back into hand. So without Temple of Sinnoh, I couldn't do much, and he was able to bump Temple of Sinnoh multiple times, so I lost that game. So right now, I would be at 3 wins, 2 losses. Actually, no, 4 wins, 2 losses. And I needed 1 win, 1 tie to get top 32. And my next round, I hit another Charizard. Perfect. So I beat the Charizard, and I said, okay, if I ID this game, I make top 32. I walked to the table. My opponent said, you want ID? And I said, yes. So I got top 32. And it turned out they were playing Arceus Giratina, which is a hard matchup anyway. So that just turned out as perfect as possible. So I got top 32, I got a booster box, and now I have my Worlds invite. And I'm super excited for Hawaii, and I'm going to be working up a deck list that I can use for Hawaii. And here's a Snorlax deck list if you want to use it.